After 300,000 years of human evolution, we have become the dominant species in the Earth community. How did this happen? What power enabled us to outcompete every other species on our planet? It is true we have misused this power and have destroyed so much of Earth's life. But that destruction came from ignorance. Once we understand the planetary and cosmological meaning of our power, we will begin to transform our destruction into creativity. This deeper understanding of ourselves will enable us to fulfill our larger destiny on this planet. I'm Brian Thomas Swim with the Human Energy Project. Our series of short films explores the way humanity is building a planetary mind called the noosphere. As we deepen our understanding of the noosphere, we discover a collective purpose that will help us address our global challenges. In this film, we reflect on the technology of the Paleolithic stage of humanity and how it laid the foundation for the emergence of the noosphere. The distinguishing power of the human species is its ability to accelerate the processes of evolution. The best current estimate offered by evolutionary biologists at Oregon State University is that humans accelerate evolution by a factor of 1 million. As we will see, this estimate might be too conservative. In any event, if the biologists are right, we can now understand how we came to take over. No mammals, no fish, no birds can possibly compete with a species evolving 1 million times faster than they are. Fire provides the prime illustration. Fire is a power in the universe that is extremely rare. There is no fire on the moon. There is no fire on any of the other planets of our solar system. It took Earth billions of years to develop an atmosphere that enabled fire to come forth. Even then, it took another 360 million years of evolution before a species appeared that could transform this wild power into a tool. From the fossil record, we have learned that 500,000 years ago, we used fire to harden sticks. Suddenly, we were capable of hunting mastodons, elephants. It would have taken 1 million years for a primate species to invent claws long enough to stalk a mastodon. And yet, once the thought of fire-hardened spears occurred to our ancestors, they became a reality throughout the continents. As we developed fire as our tool, we changed the structure of ecosystems far more rapidly than would have happened in a pre-human Earth. We set the forest undergrowth on fire to make it easier for us to hunt. We burned fields to make them more fertile for our plants. Some primatologists speculate that by using fire to cook food, we accelerated the expansion of the human brain. What is beyond dispute is that cooking with fire enabled us to feed upon a diverse set of plants and animals without having to wait 1 million years until our bodies evolved capacities for digesting these foods raw. If you reflect on your actions throughout your day, you will discover that so much of our lives derives from our use of fire. If we think of fish as a water species and of birds as the species of the air, we can begin to see that we humans are a species of fire. Let's turn to this question of meaning. Is there a meaning in the human acceleration of evolution? Without question. The same fire that enabled us to dominate the other species launched us on the path of becoming an enveloping intelligence. That is the fundamental shift in consciousness taking place in our time. We are coming to learn that our powerful technologies are for building a planetary mind that will guide the Earth community into a new era of flourishing. It is this transformation that we will be exploring throughout this series of films.